Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy, where we are starting our day together in solidarity with the choice of joy. We are using microdosing tools, neuroscience applied habits throughout our day to dose our brains with positive neurotransmitters and optimize our capacity for joy and vibrancy, clarity, peace, ease, and waking up feeling good just as a baseline. Oh yeah, brain can't help but go there. It just keeps showing up. All right, so this morning, got a tickle. Because I talked about it, I think it started tickling more. We're gonna do a Whoopsie Daisy story. I've already been laughing this morning. just thinking about it. So down here at the farm, and we were cleaning out the refrigerator. You know how like you have a big, a family space, and somebody buys, we have crazy things like pickled okra, and somebody else buys relish, and somebody else buys ketchup, and somebody else buys ketchup. All of a sudden, your refrigerator is just full of condiments. It's like, are we going to put any fresh food in here? Because there's just shelves, it feels like, of condiments. So we were going through and cleaning that out, making some more room for the holidays coming up. And my friend was with me, and she was helping me tidy up. And she goes, well, so I had pulled out all these condiments and set them on the counter near the sink. And she said, she looked at me, she said, are these jars for trashing the interiors? I was across the room doing something else, and I was like, are these jars for trashing the interiors? What does that mean? I mean, I deduced it after a minute, but it seemed like we were going around the farm to get back to the front door. It's like, what? Oh, and by the way, we're doing Whoopsie Daisy Stories today. If I didn't tell you, that's our microdosing tool. I just found this, we had such a big laugh about it because, I said it back to her. She was like, yes, it does sound very odd. And because I was engrossed in something else and didn't see where she was, what she, deduced it, I was like, well, what are you trying to say? Maybe part of me was like, hey, this is funny. She's like, she had this, just sometimes you get a phraseological stumbling block in your brain. She said, are these for excavating the interiors? No, I don't think she said that. I think I've been prompted. Are you trying to ask if we're going to excavate the interiors of those jars? And then she parlayed back, yes, I was thinking about extracting the contents. And all from delighting in one whoopsie daisy while we were doing a very, sort of boring chore. And it turned into just really fun laughter. So, and it was great because she wasn't embarrassed. She saw the opportunity as soon as she looked at my face. Are these jars for trashing the interiors? She didn't say, she just was like, ha ha. And started laughing at herself. It was so funny. And y'all have probably deduced by now, but all she was trying to say is, shall we dump the contents before we recycle these jars? Because they all had like little, like a little bit of pickle relish or a little olive juice. So So we needed to eradicate the contents before they could go into the recycling bin. Okay. Well, I hope somebody out there finds some humor in eradicating the contents of condiment jars. And the whoopsie daisy wordplay around them. So, if that one didn't tickle your fancy or give you an example of, a way you might approach things, but I find that sometimes I'll even almost intentionally weird up the words. Oh my gosh, a friend's son made a game out of say something weird. And he just asks people to say something weird. And so you just say something in a highly unusual way and it makes people laugh. It's so fun. Yeah, so eradicating the contents or trashing the interiors is definitely a say something weird. You can play this game with your family as you're eating dinner and it's say something weird. And it's spork your green goblins instead of have a spoonful of peas. It's just say something weird. Try that out. Try that out. That's a nice way to incrementally step into a little whoopsie daisy and being silly and playful. What a joy. What a joy. All right, well, so for a second, little tiny whoopsie daisy, came into the kitchen this morning making my tea, and as the weather changes and vacillates, I was like, hey, Alexa, what's the temperature outside? But I forgot I'm at the farm. There is no Alexa here. And I thought, oh Lord, I'm like on the Jetsons. I'm trying to talk to the appliances. Whoopsie daisy. That was one I had in the dark 100 all by myself this morning. That was pretty funny. Which is why I was hearty laughing when I got here. Hey Alexa, like she's gonna answer from the universe. And I did do it another time. I remember I might have told y'all this whoopsie daisy story, but it was at a bathroom at the airport. And it was an early flight and, juggling a number of balls. But I was in the bathroom at the airport. And for some reason, I think I asked Alexa to maybe play some song or something. But I think I caught myself. I just don't remember how that all worked out. It's been quite a while since I did that one. This was not the first time I spoke to an invisible Alexa. Well, let's take 3 solidarity breaths together. May today surprise and delight us. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Thank you for this wonderful time. Bye-bye.